Hi everyone, welcome to the Schwoven's Nest. If you are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who are current subscribers and are coming back to take a look at what I'm doing today, thank you so much for your support. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to style my dining room table for a holiday breakfast brunch. I've decided that I'm going to use a lot of wood pieces, make it more rustic, add a little bit of sparkle with some bottle brush trees, but I'd like to take you along and show you what I'm going to do. The buffet that I'm doing for Boxing Day is going to be just finger foods, so I'm not really concerned too much about people having to sit at the table. That's why I'm using the table as my buffet station. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay down my buffalo plaid table runner. Next, I'm going to use just a couple of 2x4s that I had in the garage to raise up these two wood slabs that have also been in my garage for quite a while now. So they're nice and dry, there's no moisture, no bugs, anything like that. So I'm going to use that as my centerpiece. I'm just going to go ahead and pull some decorative items that I have around the house. I'll probably put them back after, but I just wanted to have something nice to display on the table with the buffet. I like to have varying heights, so using boxes and pieces of wood and some pedestals really help to make the buffet look inviting and appetizing.
These are a couple of Christmas boxes that I picked up. You could use them separately or stack them together to get some height. You could also use any type of canister that you have around the house. Just take the lid off and then place your platter or bowl on top of it. You just want to make sure that what you've got on there is going to be sturdy. The other thing you can use is simply flip over a soup or cereal bowl and put your platter on top. A couple of ways to make sure that your platters don't fall off is to use some honey. You could use some of the sticky tack, or you could also just use a dab of hot glue. Just make sure you're not putting it on your good china. To start, I'm going to use this wooden box, which was just a canister set that I picked up at a thrift store, and the tray is something that I created from Dollar Tree cutting boards and wooden beads from Michael's. Then I'm going to add this pizza serving board and another box on the other side to make it a little bit symmetrical. I use these cork trivets that are available at Dollar Tree to protect the table from any heat or cold. I refinished my table earlier this year, so I want to make sure to protect it. Next, I'm going to add some cutting boards. This one is an acacia wood cutting board from another dollar store. It was $4, and I'm going to put two together on one side, and then this other cutting board was a thrift store find. I want to add some metal finishes to the wood as well to give it more of a farmhouse look. So I'm going to use this little tray that I created on one end, and then I'm going to add a charcuterie board that was made for me by a relative, and I'm going to use that on the other side.
I've had these charger plates from Michael's for a while now. They were 8 to a pack. I've used them for a bunch of different things, but mostly for decorating. So what I'm going to do is just lay these out on the table.
To add a little bit more height to the back of the table, I'm going to put this buffalo plaid candlestick on one side, and I'm going to use this evergreen and pine cone arrangement on the other side. I then wanted to add a little bit more of a festive element, so I'm bringing in some other decorations. Adding a little bit more of a woodsy feel, I'm adding some pine cones, and I have 3 pieces of birch that I'm going to incorporate into the table.
It's always good to have some little filler pieces that you can just scatter around on the table just to make things look a little festive. So to keep with my rustic theme, I'm using some of the wooden snowflakes that I used for my garland. I'm going to use some jingle bells and some pine cones and assorted wood slices, kind of just the stuff that I've got left over in my stash.
I'm not taking much care to place them. I'm just kind of placing them about, scattering them here and there, and just filling up the table runner and a little bit on the table itself. I made these jars using some faux snow and a tea light, and I'm going to place them around the table. I've got 3 of them. If you want to see how I made those, I will link them in the description box below and right here. In that same video, I'll show you how I made this jingle bell garland and the wooden snowflake garland that I'm going to use on the table.
These are my regular gray and white Corelle plates that I use on a daily basis, and because they fit right in with my theme, I'm good to use those.
Here's the finished look. I am very happy with it. I think it turned out sweet. When you're getting ready to do a holiday buffet like this, don't be afraid to use anything you have in the house. Play around with your items, move them, stack them in different ways until you get the look you love.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and for spending time with me. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe, hit that red button, and like, comment, and share my videos.
Check out how I redid my kitchen table and how I created the accessories for my holiday buffet. See you in the next one.